Okay, so this is video number 3 in the relief tile study here. And what I want to start off talking about is this, what I've been calling the hierarchy of depth. And that's the idea that, well, this is three-dimensional this way. This is somewhere in between something in the round and something that's flat. But the relationships are the same. So everything, it's almost as though this were actually kind of squashed and flattened out, but everything's proportionally the same, and that's what's going to make it work as a relief. This nose here is closest to us as is this and is this. So those are the things that are physically closest to us here. Now in terms of the skull, there's a kind of a center line that comes down because it's symmetrical, that comes down here, and we want to get a sense of that. Okay, I'm going to switch the voiceover here. What might not be clear is that while there's a center line along the center of the skull there, it's not actually the thing that's closest to you. So the line that I'm drawing now is actually the center line in terms of what's closest to you. So where the pencil is going now is one side and then the other side. So that's one of the confusing things in this, is because there are two center lines. One is the center line of the object itself, and then the other is the center. I'm calling it the center line, but that line on the form that actually is closest to you. The distance between here and here is quite great, but it's not very long, so it's going to be kind of doing more of this than what I've got over here. And the skull also actually goes in underneath this part here. This ridge here needs to be expressed with this going quite far in. So that, once again, is the hierarchy of depth. This is, in terms of what we're looking at here, this is the closest part to us. This is all receding farther and farther and farther away. So it's going to be doing something a little bit more like that. And this too, there's this angle that comes actually a little farther back. So as I was saying before, the danger with relief is that you start to get deeper and deeper, and it starts to actually work its way back towards 3 dimensions. So here I'm cheating a little bit because I'm taking the background back. But the illusion of 3 dimensions is in relief is something that's more of a 2-dimensional phenomenon. So that if you look at a coin, for instance, you'll see that it's only like thousandths of an inch thick, but it has the illusion of 3-dimensionality. Okay, and the most important thing for me here is to try and get a sense of that proper relationship of depth. And once that's working, then all the rest of it can work. But until that's working, nothing else really will. So I think now it's starting to be close to right here. There's something a little bit wrong here. There isn't quite enough of a dome to the skull here, and probably, as I've said before, it's all about the subtleties in relief. Little tiny changes make a big difference, because it is about the illusion and not about the 3-dimensional reality. Okay, class. That's it for the relief project. I hope you had fun with it. I know it's a little tough, but the next project will be fun, really. It's going to be a head mask meets animal project. Okay, so I'm going to be posting that as soon as I do it, next few days. Okay, bye.